Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2017. Drawer Gaming here. Alright guys, so... Oh, I'm sorry. My hand slipped there. Sorry about the camera movement like that. I'm so sorry. We got a few new pieces of equipment. I'm really sorry about that. That was probably like really jarring to you guys. Alright, anyway, so we got some new pieces of equipment. Last episode we had, sold all of those pallets of wool. We bought the new tipper with the semi-tractor, the semi-truck, however we're going to call that. And, I took that and I emptied out some of our silos, went and sold not all of it. We sold some of our goods and got some money for it. And I sold some more bales and I bought all these pieces of equipment. It was expensive, but it was definitely needed. Definitely needed. So I'm going to explain these to you here real quick. We'll go through these and then we gotta go do something else that I want. I want to purchase one more piece of equipment. Okay, so first thing we have right here, this is a plow. Nice and blue color. You can't change the color on it, unfortunately. This is the Lemken Titan 11 plow. It's the second largest plow that you can get. We need this to plow the fields. So, to explain the fields and how they harvest and how the fertilizer works, okay? So if you plant... Oh, I have the F1 help on. Oh, let me turn that off. So if you go and you just seed a field, right? And you just seed it, let it grow, don't do anything with it, and harvest it. You get, let's say, quote-unquote, 100% of the harvest, okay? So, that means that you can actually double... That doesn't mean anything? Let me try this talking again. You could actually get more from that by plowing it, okay? So if you plow it, you gain an extra 10% of the harvest by plowing the field and having a plowed field. Alrighty, so that's the first step. First step is we want to plow our fields so we can get more harvest, okay? And then the next step is the fertilization. There's 3 steps of fertilization inside of Farming Simulator 17. We can check that on the map here. Let's go over to map overview, growth, soil composition. So the fertilization, so some of them are a little bit fertilized from the previous harvest and stuff I do, but if you look here, we got first, second, and third stage fertilization. Each one of those stages is worth 30% more of the harvest, okay? So if you add 30, 30, 30, and 10, that's 100%, so you can basically double the amount of harvest you get out of each crop that you plant. Does that make sense? Right? Okay, so in order to double it, you have to plow it first. If you don't plow it, you're only going to get, 190% of your crop instead of 200%. Does that make sense? Alright, so that's why we have the plow. And also the plow can create new fields. You can literally just put this plow down in this parking lot and make a field if you wanted to. But we're not going to do that. Alrighty, so the next thing we have here is a cultivator. Now, you might be asking, why did you get a cultivator? You have a sowing machine over there that you could plant without cultivating. Yes, not all of them do that though, and I'll get to that when we get to that machine there. So this is a new cultivator we got. Let's come over here, garage. Let's find it over here. Here we go. It's the Vaderstad Carrier XL 825. It is a 8.3 meter wide cultivator. Very hefty needs on the tractor, but yeah, so that's what we need for that, and it's very good. I went back and forth between some cultivators, and this is the one I landed on. I like the look of it. It was nice and wide. I didn't need anything like, it's not the widest one that you can get. I didn't want to go too crazy just yet. I mean, we've only done a few episodes, so that's what we have here, just a new cultivator. And we have this new sewing machine. This is a Vaderstad Tempo F8. Right? So this, why did we get a different sewing machine? Well, we got a different one because that sewing machine doesn't plant all of the crops, and this one doesn't plant all of the crops either. They just plant the opposite crops of each other, basically. So if we go back into our garage over here, where is that one? It's this one right here, the Tempo F8. This one plants sunflowers, soybeans, corn, and the sugar beets. It's 6 meters wide, and it'll also fertilize. So these two symbols down here, this one right here is seed, this one right here is fertilizer, in case you guys didn't know that. Here's our plow, 4.9 meters wide, and yeah, let's go on to this next one. So this is what we got, because I wanted to start getting into growing corn and sunflowers. I know we did it in some few episodes ago, but I had since sold that sewing machine. I don't know why, I forget, but now we had to get a new one, and I got a bigger one, so why not? So this one will fertilize and also sow in our corn or sunflowers or soybeans. Alright, so the next thing we're going to go on to is the Aerostar Rotation by Einbach. So this is a weeder, actually. If we come into the garage again, I know I'm back and forth between the garage and all that stuff. Where is it? Where is it? I just saw it. Here it is. The Einbach Aerostar Rotation 1200. Alright, so this is a weeder. It is 12 meters wide, and that's about it. Okay, so how this thing works is we're going to go back to the fertilization thing. You know how I said we need 3 stages of fertilization? Well, this cuts out having to use fertilizer for one of those stages, okay? Looking back at some of the harvests and stuff that I've done, I have spent a lot of money on fertilizing the crops. I mean, just to fill this, where is it? This little sprayer over here, it takes like $2 grand. Maybe not, but I mean, it's close to it. It takes a lot of money to fill that stupid thing up, and you have to go over each field 3 times. Yeah, no thank you. Alrighty. So, in order to cut down how much we're spending on the fertilization, I have decided we're going to change some things up. So first off, we're going to plow, right? So that's the 10%. We're going to get that 10% in, okay? The second step I'm going to do is I'm actually going to plant, I've actually already planted all of our fields with this, this is the oilseed radish, okay? You can't actually harvest any of this stuff. It just grows up and you plow or cultivate it into your fields, okay? And what that'll do is that acts like your first step in fertilization. Alright, it'll actually, once you plow it into the field, it gives you that first stage of fertilization. Alright, so then what you do after that is you go ahead and sow your seeds, and then you can fertilize it again. Okay? Yeah, that's right. We can fertilize it right after. I think you can. Pretty sure you can. Hopefully you can, because this one does fertilize it, and you can probably go over it with that after. If you sow with that one right there, you could probably go over it again after with the fertilizer. Don't quote me on that just yet. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, so then that'll get us to stage 2 of fertilization, and then after it grows up past stage 1, or the first stage of growing, after you seed it and it comes like the very first crop that you see, you can weed it. And basically you can just weed it and it'll give you the 3rd stage of fertilization. It's amazing, and you basically are not spending any money on fertilizer. It's awesome. It's like the best thing to do ever. Best idea I've come up with. Yeah, anyways, so those are the 4 new machines that we got over there. I believe that's all that I got. Yeah. But before we start using those, I want to go do something else. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody for all the support in the previous videos. I really appreciate it. If you guys have not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. You guys can see the rest of the farming sim videos and some other stuff. I left a couple bales over there for a special reason. Alrighty. So, we're going to come over here. Give me just 1 second, I'm sorry. Apologize for that. I had to move some stuff around. Alrighty, so we're going to go up to the garage, not the garage, the shop. And I'm going to purchase one more piece of equipment. This last piece of equipment I'm going to purchase for right now is something that's going to help us out with the sheep. Because there is a step in the sheep that I've done so many times that I am honestly just tired of doing at this point, which is cleaning them. The cleanliness on the sheep goes down incredibly fast. We have 100 sheep, so they just make a huge mess over there, and you always have to go clean it up. It's kind of, you know, it's annoying. I mean, you don't have to clean them up, they just won't produce anything. That's just all there is to it. If you don't clean them up, they don't produce anything, then it's kind of worthless to have, and you're spending money on sheep that don't do anything. But yeah, so we're going to go over here, and we're going to purchase this other thing. It's a mod. It is the Lely Juno. Okay, so if you guys haven't heard of this, I had to look this up because I didn't want to download something or use a mod that wasn't a real thing. I had to look it up. I googled it. I was like, is this a real? And it is. So this is the Lely Juno. Clean feeding areas with less labor. Angle, sets movement, blah, blah, blah. Tells you how to use it. Okay? So this is basically an automatic cleaner. Green. This is an automatic cleaner for your animals. It's amazing. I actually haven't used it yet, but this is amazing. So here we go. The Lely Junior emergency stop. Stop. Okay, it's not even going. So what this does is it automatically cleans up around the feeding troughs of your animals. It's pretty amazing. I'm pretty excited about it. Alright, let's go ahead and F1 here because I don't know what's going on. Hire a worker, unload vehicle, change angle, not sure what that does. What does this do? Oh, what are you? That's interesting. You see that? Why is it moving that? I'm very confused at what that does. Here, we'll just put that back to where it was. And this one is... Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. That opens that up. Oh, I know what that is. You can attach it to your tractor. That's how you get it. Alrighty, so what this will do is this will clean up around our sheep forest, and we don't have to go over there like 4 times a day to clean up around them. Yes, I know it's part of having an animal. Yes, responsibility, all that fun stuff. But you know what? I've done it enough. We don't need to be doing this anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and attach this to the vehicle over here. Like that. And we're going to go ahead and bring it down to the sheep over there. And we're going to see if we can set this puppy up. Because this is going to be amazing. Once we get this set up, I will basically only have to go down there once a day to sell the sheep. And once every 6 days to feed them and water them. Yeah, I know. Sounds kind of, amazing. In my opinion. And then we just gotta load up pallets, which I can do once every 6 days. I think you can fit 6 pallets inside of that area where it sets up the pallets for you. So it's gonna be pretty amazing. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead, bring this thing... Oh, yeah, by the way, so yeah, I looked this up online. Whoa. Don't turn around while driving. Terrible. Pay attention to the road, Gerard. So what we're gonna do... I looked this up online, and it is a real thing. I had no idea that this thing existed, but really what it does, it just pushes the feed and the hay and stuff back towards the cow area. I mean, I watched a video on it just because I was bored, and I was like, what does this thing do? And yeah, it just kind of drives around. It's a little robotic thing, drives around and pushes all the grass and the hay and stuff back into their feeding trough areas. It's pretty cool how it works. Pretty ingenious idea. Saves farmers a bunch of money because they don't have to pay somebody to do all that. But yeah, anyways, alright, I'm going to get down to our sheep area here, and we're going to go ahead and drop this guy off and set it up. So give me just 1 second, I'll be right back. See you in a bit. Alright guys, we're back. Let's go ahead and drive right on up over here. And we'll back in. We'll lower you down. And we'll go ahead and drop you off right there. There we go. Lely Juno. Sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and hop out over here and check this thing out. So, oh, whoa, hey, camera, calm down. Alright, sheep, you're very loud. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the cameras on over there. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and drive you forward. Alright, do you do anything? I don't know what's happening. Let's see here. I think... Yeah, so if you use the blinker buttons, which are on your number pad 1 and 3, then that does that, just so you guys know. Alrighty, well that seemed to have worked. What if I hire a worker here? No, they go the wrong way. Number 1. Let's back it up a little bit. Oh, so it cleans around that area there. Okay, so if we hire a worker now? No. What are you doing? Maybe change the angle? Hire worker? No. 2? Hire worker? No. 3? Hire worker? No. What the crap? Why? Change angle? Why do you keep going this way, Lely Juno? I don't understand you. Oh, hey. Alright, let's do it this way then, I guess. I thought these things would go sideways, but I guess not. Alright, let's stick it up here. And it says to place it in the center of your feeding trough area. Okay, so if we do this, we'll hire a worker. How far does this thing go? Alright, perfect. Oh, that's what the angle thing does. It's 1,000, so it'll go for 1,000 something. Whatever the 1,000 is. And it'll go through here, and it looks like it cleans it up. Amazing. Oh, that's amazing. It cleans it up and automatically puts it back in the feeding trough. That's crazy. That's awesome. Sweet. So we don't have to. Oh my gosh, this camera thing is really weird. It like puts you right inside of there. That's so crazy. All right, so amazing. Can I get out of this now? And you're still gonna do. You're beeping. Or look at the warning labels on there. Do not ride it, is what it says. I'm riding it. Do not. Okay, I'm sorry. Alrighty, so amazing. So this is great. We do not have to come over here and clean this area up anymore. I am so excited about that. You guys don't even understand. I've cleaned their mess up so many times. I got to the point where I didn't scoop it up with the bucket anymore. I was using the grass picker up or baler over there to do that. So let's go ahead and sell a couple of these sheep here. Confirm. Yes. Alright, perfect. So $2,800 sold in animals. Amazing. So this is very exciting for me. I don't have to come over here and clean these guys up anymore. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on. So we're going to go back to our farm over here. And we're going to go ahead and take care of the plowing. Now there's something special I want to do with the plowing. I might actually wait until daytime to do this. Yeah, that might be a better idea. Whoa, calm down, tractor. Calm down. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait till it's daytime out. That way we can see this a little bit better. I don't know. I just think it seems like it's a little bit better if we wait till daytime. So I want to go back to the farm, do a couple things, and yeah, once it's daytime out, I'll be back. So give me just a few moments, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, guys, we're back. And I got the plow hooked up to the Challenger over here, and we're on fields 20 and 15, and I'm going to see if I can combine those two fields together using this plow here. So I got it all lined up here on the edge, and let's check our map here, make sure. I don't know why I pulled the map up and make it sure, but let's go ahead and unfold this here, and I feel like I'm a little off. Yeah, we're a little off. Let me pull forward a little bit here so I can get this going straight, and then I'll see if I can turn it a little bit. I just want to make sure that we get this like nice and straight and even along the edge of the field here, so that we have like a nice straight cut into the new part of the field. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Let's see here. Yeah, make sure I got the creating fields turned off here. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll head down here, and I'll make sure I'm lined up here on the edge as best as possible. We'll come down through here. And once we get down to the end, we'll turn on the option to create a new field. And if you guys don't know how to do that, I'll show you here in just a second. Let's come down here. And let's hold up right here. And let's see here. I think we press Y to turn it on. And here we go. Let's see if we can do this. I'm kind of scared. Let's see how straight I can make this line. Ready? Alright, here we go. Okay, it's not that bad. And we'll continue on down through here. And we're going to leave it on for here because this field is just slightly, just the slightest bit narrower. More narrow than the field back there, and hopefully I'm staying straight as possible on this. Oh man, I feel like I'm not staying straight. Uh-oh. Just come back a little bit. Let's try to stay as straight as possible. Oh man. Oh, we're almost to the end over here. That's fine. We can go ahead and we'll turn it off, and we'll just continue on down through here. And I know that's not very realistic of me doing that, but that works. Alright, perfect. Sweet. Let's go down to the other side, and we'll do the same thing on the other side over there. Just kind of, oh, hey, that scrapes against the ground. Good thing I turned that option to make new fields off, or it would have made like a little bit of a new field there. Oh man. Alright, so let's see if we can get this puppy lined up. Let's see here. I've been lining the sides of the tracks up with the edge of the field. And let's go ahead and turn it on. Again, I know that wasn't very realistic, but I'm sorry. Alright, let's see here. Let's make sure we get this nice and straight. And we'll come down here. This is going to be so much nicer once we get this all done, because we'll have a nice big one field instead of having to work two fields. We can work just one big field. It'll be nice. So, it'll be worth it. Alright, let's turn the option on. And we're going to come through here. Amazing. It's so cool. So nice that we can do this. Makes it very, very easy. I don't know. I mean, makes it nice that we can just make a field anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and turn the option back off. And there we go. Alright, sweet. So, this is going to take me a little while. I'm going to have to do this all by myself. I can't hire a worker to do it because they won't create new fields. At least I don't think they will. I don't trust them. I don't really trust them to make new fields for us. So, I'm going to have to do this all by myself. Yay. So it's going to take me a little while. Let's see here. I could stop right here, or nah, we'll just go through. Alrighty, sweet. So let's go ahead and lift the plow, and then I'm going to take a couple paths. I can't think of what they're called. A couple times down on each end here, just to kind of, so I can make an area for me to turn around in, I guess. That makes it more realistic. Does that make sense? I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's do one swatch down here, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side. So, alright, so I'm going to have to spend some time in plowing up this entire field here. And, yeah, this should be fun. Alrighty, so I guess I'll get that done, and then I'll do that off camera. Because, I mean, you guys see me plowing now. You guys don't want to watch me plow this entire field, right? I hope not. But, yeah, so I'll get this, this done. I'll swap around here. By the way, if you press B, it switches the sides of this this plow. So, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this all plowed up, and then once I get that all done, I'll be right back. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, guys, we're back, heading down. Hopefully, it should be the last little strip of this field here. It's still kind of foggy out. Time really hasn't changed. I didn't really want to speed up the time just to get rid of the fog, so I decided just, you know, we'll leave it how we do it, 5 times speed, and we'll see what happens. So, I might have to come back down through this middle part here. It got a little messy over here. Yeah, I missed a little bit over there. I'll have to come back through here. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, we are way off now. Okay, we're good. Just that one little bit over there that didn't get plowed, huh? That's funny. There's a couple little bits that didn't get plowed. I decided to come in cab view. It was a little bit easier doing an in cab view, in my opinion. You know, it helped out. But yeah, after we get all this done, we should have a nice, large field. Oh my gosh, I keep missing things. I'm an idiot. Gosh. I'll have to come back down and do that. And make sure we lift here. I still have the option turned on to create new fields, so let's make this a little wide turn, and we'll come back down through here and grab these couple little bits that I missed. Ugh, it's frustrating. There we go. And I got a couple more bits down here. But yeah, we'll just check out the map here in just a minute, as soon as I get these done. Almost. It should give us a map, a heat map of like something that's been plowed or something, I don't know. We'll see. Come over here. Now, hopefully the hired workers will be able to do this all as one field. I do believe they will be able to, but I'm not 100% sure, so. Alright, sweet. So let's go ahead and lift you up. And can we fold it from here? Yes, we can. Alright, beautiful. Get that guy folded up. I know I'm not supposed to be driving through the middle of the field like that, but, you know, it happens. Alright, let's check out our map here. Map overview, fruit types. Yes. One giant field. Plowed. And it's already fertilized. Well, part of it's fertilized. And we don't have anything planted there yet. Alright, sweet. So, there we go. We have our first plowed large field. We extended that one field. 15 and 20 are now combined into one, which is perfect. It gives us one large field. We added a little extra crop growth there, obviously. So we're actually running low on fuel for this guy right here real quick too. So let me go ahead and grab the Valtra, and I want to set him on higher, and I want to see if he'll actually cultivate that entire field over there. That would be pretty neat if he did. Hopefully he'll be able to. I'm just going to come over here and get this guy refilling on some fuel, and I'll grab the Valtra at the same time. Alright, I didn't start filling him up. Does it fill up after I leave? Yeah, it does. Alright, perfect. Alright, don't worry, unmanned fueling in progress here. So maybe the next episode, guys, or in a couple episodes, we'll do some of the baling together, because I want to show you guys the setup that I have to get this baling done. And I also want to try something different with it too. I want to try the follow me. There's a mod, in cab view please. There's a mod where you could do the follow me, and it'll help out, or you could get like one tractor to follow another, and I think you can do it with the baling. So what I'm thinking is that we'll do the Valtra with the mower and the wind tower, or the wind rower. Is this thing powerful enough? But yeah, we'll do the mowers with the wind rower on the Valtra, and then we'll do the baler on the Challenger, and then we'll do the wrapper on the what is that? What is the brand of that thing? I don't remember what the brand of the other tractor is, but we could do all three of them in a follow me command, and we can just go down a field and just bale it and wrap it and all that fun stuff all at the same time. I want to check and see if this thing is actually powerful enough. Our Valtra is 136, 185, and this requires... Oh, no, you are way underpowered. That is completely underpowered. He could do the cedar. Okay, yeah, we can't... That's not going to work. That will not work at all. Okay, we'll have to get the Challenger going on that. I was kind of hoping to do this at the same time, but we'll get the sower attached to this guy. I think I did go ahead and fill this sowing machine up with fertilizer and seed. Yeah, I did. Alright. Let's come over here. We gotta get this thing detached from here. Okay, let's back you up. I don't even know where we're gonna park all these new machines, or these new, yeah, machines. I don't even know where we're gonna park them all at. For now, I'll just leave them out here, just because I'm still using them. I want to get the other two fields cultivated and ready to go. Alright, let's go ahead. Can we lower you? Yes, we can. And we'll detach you. That was ugly. Let's grab this cultivator. And we'll get this guy attached up. Oh, wrong button there. My apologies. Alright, sweet. So we got the cultivator here. So let's go ahead and bring him down to the other field. Yoink. I still have to plow these two fields. Yay. That took a while. That took a really long time plowing those fields. Okay. This cultivator's nice and big, so it shouldn't take that long, really. I'm gonna take a drink while we're driving down here, enjoying the view. Okay. Let's go over here. Alright, so if you guys don't know, it is actually best if you have a field that has a weird angle on it. You know, at the end of this field, it's got that, what is it, 45-degree angle or something. It's best to start, if you're doing hired work. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the lower button, by the way. It's best to start the hired work on the longer side, and they do a better job. So let's come over here, and we'll start doing this for a little bit, and I want to see if this guy's actually gonna... Can I get this lined up, please? Alright, let's go ahead and lower it. Beautiful. Am I cultivating all of it? I might go over one row just in case. Just in case we're not getting it all. Alright, this is a nice big cultivator. It's perfect. It's gonna take us like no time to cultivate this field. Alrighty, so I'm just kind of curious here. I'm just going to hire this out. And I want to see if he goes all the way down to the end here. So, yes, we are through that field. Over the road. Into... Alright, perfect. That works out amazing. Thank goodness for that. That's awesome. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm super happy with that. So, this field is now amazing. Like it wasn't amazing before, it's just even more amazing now. Alrighty, sweet. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this cultivated. I'm going to get the other 2 fields plowed up, and I'll get those cultivated as well. And in the next episode, we'll start sowing and weeding and fertilizing. So yeah, in the meantime, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. You can see the rest of this series. Also, if you guys like the video, make sure you press that like button. It helps me out so much. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye!